Yo, what's up, guys? It's your boy, SSG Lil in the building, and I'm back with another reaction video. We're on to another random video. This is Sharing Circles of HFIL by TeamFourStar. One of the previous videos, we reacted to the first episode. Very funny. Basically, Cell ended up with a bunch of the old villains from Dragon Ball Z. And apparently, based off the title and what they said in the previous video, this one's going to have a sharing circle. So kind of like a healing type thing. Almost like one of those confessional groups. Usually if you have like a problem or an addiction. So they're probably going to be sharing their experiences in this one, I suppose. But yeah. You already know, before we get into it, to avoid copyright strike, I am not associated with the Dragon Ball franchise. I support the official release and the creators of the official release. Go support the official release for yourselves. And let's get right into it. Sharing Circles of H.
This video is sponsored by High Dive.
By the way, if you're looking to show off your HFIL spirit with some flair, check out sharkrobot.com. Thank you for your support!
Do you think they'd let us have shears if that was going to work? Our souls are basically indestructible, man.
At least one of us is trying to get out of here.
Are you kidding me? I tried for years. I even got out of here once, but these things have trackers and there's nowhere to go. Apparently there was a way out once, but... And I know our souls are indestructible because...
And pull! Galdo, pull harder or I'll replace you with Zarbon. Zarbon, prepare to replace Galdo.
The ogres didn't stop them because they called it team building. Speaking of which, we should get moving so we're not late to the sharing circle. But first, I gotta go feed Guru.
Home for infinite losers.
Guten Morgen allerseits! That means good morning, everyone!
Just say that.
Since we have a new MCM, that's morally compromised malefactor,
Then just say that.
it's time for the sharing circle. So you can get to know them, and they can get to know you. Let's get started with our first question for the group. How did you die? Come on, everyone, we want to establish unity, and nothing is more unifying than the inevitable specter of death. Here, let's start with Guru. Good morning, Guru. Are you with us?
No, the box is talking again.
Guru, would you like to tell the group how you died?
Cancel culture.
Okay, that is good. Now, factually speaking, he committed a genocide. Ooh. Here in HFIL, we won't punish you for lying, but it will not aid in your recovery. We want to encourage you all to be honest, not with us, but with yourselves. And with that, let's move on to our very first MCM, Raditz. Raditz, how did you die?
I was killed by Piccolo.
What, did you trip?
No.
But Raditz, what happened after you died?
Well, they tried to put me through the soul scrubber, but my hair got caught in it, so I broke free, got in a fight with that big red dude, kicked him square in the red beanbag, and...
Good luck, assholes! You'll never catch the Great Raditz!
Side note, you guys really need to put handrails on that thing.
They're on back order. Now, how about we continue with...
Killed by Vegeta.
Vegeta. The
Wait, all of you? How?
I thought I could take him, but he really tore up my insides and... he blew out my backside. Damn it!
It's fine, you're catching it now.
But I'm so used to pitching. No!
For me, he just slammed me deep in the throat. What? I'm doing these on purpose. I'm gay as sunshine.
So what?
The name, Rikum. It rhymes with doom. And Vegeta's the one who put me in my tomb!
He cut off my head in front of all my friends!
And us.
Holy shit! No wonder Vegeta had an overinflated ego. You all fed him!
And I killed him. You're welcome.
And Frieza, would you like to tell the circle how you died?
Well, some are born into greatness. Some have it thrust upon them. For me, it was both. My childhood was fraught with tragedy. I never met my mother, and I don't know how my species reproduces. And at this rate, I don't know that I ever will. And then there's my brother.
Frieza, how did you die?
In a way, I defeated myself.
Frieza!
I was killed by the Super Saiyan.
Thank you, Frieza. Now, Cell, it's your turn. Tell us, how did you die?
Well, in a way, I defeated myself.
Oh my god.
So, my father was a brilliant scientist. I was created in his sub-lab, made up of the DNA of the universe's greatest warriors, for the sole purpose of killing Goku. I was meant to absorb my two cyborg siblings to obtain my perfect form. But when the son of Vegeta, a time traveler, destroyed them, I had to murder him, steal his time machine, and travel back to the past. When I arrived there, I had to wait a year in my larval form before I could finally hatch and hunt down the cyborgs, upon which I became the perfection you see before you. Unfortunately, I was cheap-shotted in a fight with Goku's crotch spawn, and went out with a literal bang. And now, here I am.
Oh, look out, everyone! I'm from the future, and I'm made up of everyone's DNA. I'm so original in my unoriginality. And don't tell me your power level is like 1 billion?
Please, nobody gives a shit about power levels anymore.
Oh, I think we both know that's a lie. And tell me, how many forms did you have?
3.
Well, I had 4.
And this was the one you landed on.
And of those great warriors you're made up of, which one was a greased-up bug man who smells like patchouli?
I don't know. Probably Vegeta.
What's patchouli?
Honestly, I think we're glossing over the real interesting part here. What exactly killed you again? A child?
Oh, Gohan? Oh, yeah, kid was jacked. It was actually kind of gross.
Literally felled by a whelp. And Goku's, no less. Yet you seem so adorably proud of yourself.
Proud? No. But I'm not going to act all insecure about it. What kind of loser would that make me?
An infinite one?
Mm-hmm.
I'm sorry, is that an insinuation?
Oh, no. I'm not trying to cut you to pieces in front of everyone or anything.
A wise decision.
You know, while we're on the subject, what planet did you die on again? I don't remember. Was it Namek or Earth?
The planet I deemed to conquer.
Well, I guess things got dicey.
At least I'm my own person who made my own choices. You're just a test tube robot dutifully following the orders of its creator.
Okay, I think we should sit back down and...
You want to see me make a choice right now, Frieza? Because I'm about to make one all over your face.
Of course I touched a nerve. Because the truth is, everything you call perfect in that genetic hodgepodge of a body was already perfected by me.
Oh, we talking truth now, Frieza? Well, here's a little fun Frieza fact for everybody. The Super Saiyan who killed you was actually...
Danke, Gus, Peter. Alright, there is obviously tension here that needs to be worked out.
And I think I know the perfect way to get out some of this animosity.
Tomorrow, we shall implement... Sandwich dodgeball.
Just say that!
Man, I love anime, but it's really hard being a shameless weeb and having to sort through it all yourself. There's gotta be a better way. Huh, this is usually the part where the voiceover kicks in to help me with my dilemma.
Sorry, I'm here. Okay, I'm here. What's up? Oh, wow, that's a lot of anime you're sorting through there.
Yeah, I was hoping you could help me with that.
Like how?
Tell me about High Dive?
I'm sorry. What is High Dive again?
What's High Dive? High Dive is your home for anime, with thousands of hours of anime content, both subbed and dubbed. And you can get it at the low price of $4.99 a month.
Wow, that is convenient. Does it have classics like Azumanga Daioh or Big O?
Sure does.
Okay, but what about modern hits like Haikyuu and Is It Wrong to Pick Up Girls in a Dungeon?
Yeah,
How about simulcasts for people who like to keep up to date?
absolutely does. And it has hours and hours of anime movies, all completely uncensored, so you can enjoy it the way the animators intended it.
Wow.
Yeah.
So, is there anything else, or?
Well, only if you click the link in the description or the pinned comment down below, you can get an extended free trial of High Dive for a full 30 days.
Damn, that seems like a pretty good deal. You should probably just use High Dive instead of what you have been doing.
You know what? You're right. Thank you, disembodied voice. And thank you, High Dive.
All right, y'all. That was the Sharing Circles of HFIL by TeamFourStar. I'll admit, this one was funny. This one was hilarious. That man sells humming his own thing. He was humming. He was like while he's trying to cut off the using shears to cut off the little ankle bracelet that's used to monitor them. And they really had to get ready for the sharing circle. And why did they have to give a giant water bottle to Guru like he's like a hamster or something? Oh my god! And I love how in the sharing circle, yeah, it's basically just explaining how y'all all died. And I love how he's talking about morally compromised malefactors. It's like, good morning, then just say that. Like facts. And they all had to explain how they died. Raditz, bro, Raditz should have said something more. Like, cause in the honest truth, Goku grabbed him from behind, literally put his arms over his shoulders, so then Piccolo had the opportunity to use his special beam cannon, and that's also how Goku died. Because, you know, he had to hold Raditz down so the special beam cannon could actually hit him, but in turn it also went through him, so he ended up getting killed from the blast too. But Raditz said he literally tried to escape, hit the big red dude, King Yama, who decides the fate of different souls. And he said, and he tried to run down Snake Way, but he fell off. He literally said, you need to put rail on those things. Like, they're on back order. Everyone else literally said they got killed by Vegeta. Yeah, the entire Ginyu force got killed by Vegeta. Even Ginyu and Super, when he body switched into Tagama's body, Vegeta killed him. So Vegeta killed the entire Ginyu force by himself. Yeah. And they love using that C word that isn't allowed on YouTube. They love saying that in a lot of their parodies. Raccoon had to have a whole dance number with his. And Zarbon, he caught the suspect moments, the pause kind of moments. Like, he tore my insides. No, I mean, he blew up my backside. I'm like, no, still sounds wrong. But I give it. He literally punched a hole through Zarbon. No cap. He actually did, and then blasted him away. Or did he like kick him into the ocean or something? Either way, he killed Zarbon. So yeah, he. So when he was saying that, it sounded wrong, but it was the truth. He did. And then Birder, yes, he literally jumped right into Birder's throat and literally like broke his neck or snapped his neck while he was already down after fighting Goku. So yeah, that's true. Yup, he finished off Jice and cut off Godo's head. He said he cut off my head in front of all my friends and us. That's why he had to turn like. He expected y'all to be his friends, and Birder just dapped him up with a high five. And of course, when it comes to Frieza, he gonna have the whole like, where should I begin? Like, it all started like, bro. They asked how you died, not your life story, bro. Yes, we don't know how your race reproduces. We never seen your mother in the show, if you even have one. And yes, you were born powerful and into royalty, essentially. Yeah, we all know that. That's why it's like, Frieza, and yeah, you hate your older brother Cooler. And it's like, Frieza, how did you die? In a way, I stopped myself. Like, bro. He's like, Frieza, like, yes, stop beating around the bush, bro. He's like, I was killed by the Super Saiyan. Goku defeated him on Namek, but he ended up living, like, just barely. He's basically, like, just random body parts floating in space. But they were able to give him cybernetic upgrades, and when he came to Earth, Future Trunks, a future version of Vegeta's child, who was a swordsman and a half-human, half-Saiyan hybrid, ended up slicing him into pieces and then blasting him into basically ashes. So, yeah. That's how he, honestly, yeah, he was killed by a Super Saiyan. He was defeated by one and actually killed by another. And that's why when Cell went up, he like, in a way, I killed myself. Frieza said, oh my god. Cell got Frieza's DNA. And they kind of don't like each other already. So, of course, he's going to steal it. But I'm not going to reiterate what Cell said, because what he said was true. Created by Dr. Gero, Sublab, killed Future Trunks, came back to the main timeline, and basically came to absorb a bunch of people in their life essence and absorb the android so he could reach his perfect form, which is the form he's currently in. He went from imperfect to semi-perfect after absorbing Android 17, and then after absorbing Android 18, he went to perfect. And that's why he said, well, I was cheap shotted by Goku's crotch spawn and went out with a literal bang. Yeah, he died to Super Saiyan 2 Gohan, because he killed Android 16, who Gohan became friends with, and he went Super Saiyan 2. A lot happened. Cell even came back stronger after everyone thought he died by blowing himself up, but he did survive too. So, yeah. Can't really call it a cheap shot. You had like 2 chances. And they all started laughing at him, even though the whole story is true. He said, and Frieza had to say, like, I'm so original in my unoriginality. 1, Frieza's being a jerk. 2, it's true. Cell is made up of the primary DNA, Goku, Vegeta, Frieza, King Cole, and Piccolo. He's made up of cells from some of the strongest warriors. At least ones that came to Earth. So yeah, that is kind of unoriginal. A villain that has the DNA of the strongest heroes, yeah. And villains too, yeah. That is unoriginal. But they started flaming each other. It's talking about, you lost to a kid, and Goku's no less. And then he started insulting Frieza. He literally said, oh no. Like, yo, yeah, the kid was jacked. Like, And he literally said, like I killed Vegeta and I fought a Super Saiyan. Oh yeah, and they all clapped when Vegeta got killed because he killed all of them. Kind of revenge. But he literally said, I'm not trying to cut you to pieces or anything. Because like I said, you just slice him up. It's like, what'd you do? Namek or Earth? And that's why he got pissed, like the planet I deemed to conquer. And he said things got dicey because he got sliced up. And he said, and he calls her a test tube robot, dutifully following the orders of its creator. And yeah, Cell then had to say a sus line. I'm about to make a decision all over your face. I'm like, pause. Sarbon was about to point out, but it wasn't the right time. And Cell was really about to snitch. He was about to expose him and be like, the Super Saiyan that actually killed you. What? Vegeta's son Trunks from the future. Luckily, he got hit. They both got hit before anything was said. And Volker Ball, which is dodgeball, that ought to be an interesting one with a bunch of DBZ villains. So honestly, I'm kind of looking forward to that. And really, the last little shot of Guru just like nom nom, just sipping a water bottle. Really, why was that necessary? And oh yeah, Guru talked about. They said technically he committed a genocide. Frieza's like, ooh, because Frieza has conquered and killed on multiple planets. Like he don't care. But if they're all the Namekians are connected, and he can't really do anything to stop them, and he's like the father of all the Namekians. Technically, yeah, that kind of genocide. That's like iffy. That's kind of iffy because he could have done something, but all of them were too strong. Who knows? So yeah, that explains why Guru was in the underworld. Great. And yeah, I can't wait to TeamFourStar makes the next one. And sorry y'all, little message. Gotta get that out the way. Alright. Whew. But yeah. The next video will either be the next weekly rap reaction or the next random video, which is the Red Hood rap song Revenge by Dizzy 8 featuring Jamaro. So be prepared for one of those two options in the next video. This is the end of the video, y'all. Like and subscribe if you do happen to like my content. I appreciate any support I get. SSG Lil, y'all. I'm out. Peace.